We have Randy Rautmann on the left. We have Benji Helberg on the right. Benji from Minnesota, Randy Sheboygan's finest. He's crushing it this weekend. This is for 9th, 12th, loser side.
Just talked to Randy a couple minutes ago. Here we go. All right. Now we got the mic. I was just talking to Randy a couple minutes ago just before this match. Sounds like he's playing pretty confident. His game's feeling good. He says he's excited to make a good run here, so we'll see what he's got.
Do not give Randy Rautmann the bounce pass.
That's his biggest weapon.
Oh, he's hammering that thing. It's locked in, bro. But his snake shot is looking absolutely deadly. They showed us a nasty pull side in the last one, like a big pull side, like from past center dot. And then at the end, he saved a big, big push side, like Matt Weber style.
Oh, wow. So is this a race to 7 then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Randy in the scrum. He's dug himself a hole. He's in the losers bracket now. Both these guys, and it's a race to 7 here. And we are talking about a little bit before. There's only so much time to make adjustments in a race to 7.
Yeah, got to come out quick and hot.
Yeah, and it pays to know who your opponent is and what they're capable of, so you can hopefully get in the way of something. Was that a middleman pass?
Look like it.
Jeez, beginners with middleman passes.
Yeah. These beginners seem to get better and better.
Dude, Bruce Bartz, have you seen him?
I have not.
Talk about a super beginner. Talk about a rigged event, whatever you want to call it. This guy's just he looks like a pro from another table, another time. But he was deadly good pull shot. He looked like Mike Patrick did last year. You remember when Mike Patrick, we all thought we shouldn't have let him play the event because he was just such a total pro styler.
Yeah, I do remember Mike.
This guy looked just as good as Mike Patrick. All right, this is game 1, the only game, the race to 7. Like we said, and here comes the bounce pass. Oh, try to stick it up. All right, our first look at Benji. Picks this one up on the 5. Taken away by Randy Rautmann.
Can't quite hold on to the bounce pass. See what Benji has from back here. Sets up the pole.
And Randy pokes that one in on the 5. First point, Randy Rautmann. Benji, no wrap on the 5.
Interesting.
Raw dogging it. Goes to the lane here. All right, sitting still. Randy real fast to race him out there, but then it kind of hopped back to the middle of the goal, and he couldn't keep it out. So initially a good block, and then it hopped in on him like a piece of popcorn. There goes Randy through the lane. And we just watched his singles match on table 2 over there, and his snake shot was just deadly.
Mm-hmm.
Pull side is definitely his best side.
Yeah.
But he showed us he could hit a big push side, like load up from far away.
His pull side is out there and it is fast. For a beginner level player, it's incredible.
And he scored a ton of points with his pull kicks from the back too. I was just talking about him, how good his pull kicks were, and he hit like 4 different pull kicks.
Oh, wow.
And here, as I'm talking about it, he gets 1 8 and
commentator's curse.
Yeah. All right, here's Randy on the 5 again, kind of like a push drag.
Yeah, it's like a reverse drag almost. Yeah,
it's what Jay was doing.
Oh.
But I think that makes your lane kind of weird.
Yeah, and I feel like you don't get that high lane option as easy.
Yeah, so I like just an even tic-tac. That's what I think is untouchable. Jay is so fast to the wall, he does it that way. But the lane is just hard to to open it up, I feel like.
Oh, Benji with the drive-by.
Stick up, push kick.
That's the fastest I've ever seen Randy transition. That was beautiful.
Yeah, he's been traveling around. He's been going to Illinois a little bit. He's been going to he goes to Milwaukee for a league and played with Akdu.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. And then he comes out here a lot. He comes to Appleton on Saturday nights.
Yeah, you can definitely see the improvements in his game.
Yep. He's always had pretty good defense in those pull kicks. He was gonna lose that one, so he had to do something hard with it. He had to hit it as hard as he could, you know. All right, Benji defends this one into the goal, and like I said, this is a race to 7, so not much time to make any adjustments. You got to muscle your way through this one.
Got a little discussion going on. Not sure exactly what about. But looks like we're settled.
All right, here's Randy. Tries to go through the high lane. Couldn't hold on to the lane pass. Looks like he's going to do a 5-bar shot. Looks like he's up to something. No. Through the high lane, holds on. Chance to take the lead here. Good D by Randy. He kind of eased his way out there just at the last minute. Up and off the table. All right, here's Benji set up, push position. And a wicked slinger. Was that a short? That was to the short side of the goal,
Looked
right?
like it.
Even
Wow.
Randy gives him some knuckles. That was wicked. Tic-tac slingshot. That's the hardest way to shoot the slinger. Randy along the far wall. And he told me he's been coming back a little bit with that and sprinkling it in a little bit. Gets this one to rattle in off a couple of guys. Evens it up at 4 here.
I'm just shocked at some of the caliber of things we're seeing here from the beginner tournaments.
Yeah.
Slingshots, just unbelievable tic-tac 5-bar series. That's impressive.
It's unfair is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, this one gets lost back to Randy's 3. Chance for a big swing. And he gets that big pull side to go. Yeah, he's really got a good grip on that snake shot.
Mm-hmm. Big ball here. 5-4 Randy.
Yeah, Benji's got to be perfect if he wants to pull this one off. Tic-tac wall, couldn't hold on. Back to Randy. We'll see if he goes back to the far wall, and he will. Just got a wall pass here. Tries to go through the lane. Taken away here. Chance for Benji to tie it up. And he does it with a good push side there. 5-5 here in this race to 7. Randy back to the near wall. Bounces it through. Couldn't catch the pass. Goes in the goal anyway. Match point, Randy Rautmann. All right, here's Benji set up, pull shot position, bumper flush against the wall. Tries to go out to that long hole, comes back to him. You never want to start bumpy, Benji. You got to get flush to make that slinger wicked. Tic-tac pull kick. All right, Benji could tie it up here.
He's definitely not out of it.
With one swing. But
Oh,
Randy
my.
with the quick push kick doesn't want to let it get to that. Randy Rautmann moving on. All right, we'll be back with more shortly.